Cory. This is interval 30, and we are going to get started with a little intro to the program today. We have 5 exercises that will have a and B movement to it. We're going to go through 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're going to go through 4 total cycles of that before we go into our cool down. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's find some space in our room, back up and give yourself some open room here. We're going to start with an alternating quad pull. So you're going to pull your heel up to your butt, alternate legs. You're gonna have to balance on that opposite leg. So if you need to use this opposite hand to be a counterbalance, that is totally okay. Couple more pulls on each leg. We're gonna switch into an alternating knee hug. So we're pulling one knee up to your chest. Try and get that knee as high as you can, alternating to the opposite side. You wanna get about 4 to 5 pulls per leg, so that this way you're getting good range of motion through here as we get ready for the actual workout. Good, one more on each leg. And now we're gonna do an alternating reverse lunge. So we're gonna take a big step back, drop your knee down to the ground softly. You can tap your knee to the ground, but we don't wanna be slamming our knee and potentially injuring ourselves. So we're alternating here. Want to try and get about 4 to 5 repetitions on each leg. This way we can get those muscles activated. Let's go one more on each leg. And we're facing forward here. So now bring your arms out to your side. We're going to draw nice little small circles going forward about the size of a baseball, maybe a softball. Trying to rotate through your shoulders, holding your arms up out to the side. Start to get some activity in the upper body here. We're gonna now rotate backwards. Still drawing sizes about baseball to a softball. And then we wanna increase the size, maybe about a basketball size or a beach ball size here. Let's reverse that motion. And the next one we're gonna do is the largest circles that you can create. So big, large circles as wide as you can get them, going forward. And then we're going to be alternating backwards here. Good. Awesome. We're going to go hands up above our heads. If you can't touch your heads or clasp your hands together like this, we can just go wide like so. We're doing alternating side bends. So we're reaching from side to side. One thing I like to do is clasp the hands together if you can reach there. Gives extra stretch in this movement from side to side. Good, we got a couple more on each side. And then I'll explain our first exercise. Okay, you can relax for a second. First move we have is a forward to backwards lunge. So what that's gonna look like is we're gonna take a step forward and then quickly move right into that back leg. So this left leg, or whichever leg you choose, is gonna be firmly planted into the ground. We're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're forward to backward. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds on this leg, and then we'll alternate to the opposite leg. We got 5 more seconds on this leg before we switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's plant the other leg, and we're switching here. We're gonna get about 20 seconds of rest in between each interval here so that we can get ready for the next exercise. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be down on the ground in a push-up position. This is a plank position where we're stepping our legs out to the sides here. We'll elevate this move at one point so you can choose your own difficulty so that you can kind of make this harder or easier depending on your abilities. So we're in that push-up position, let's go. Stepping out to the side. Even though we're holding our body up in this push-up position, this is primarily a core movement. We're just adding some movement to the lower body here so that we can get some activity going. If you wanted to make this move harder, you can turn this into almost a jumping jack in the push-up position, jumping your feet in and out. Stay with me here. This gets a little tough as we get closer to that 40 seconds. And break. Got another 20 seconds of rest. If you know me, we like squats. So the next move we're gonna do is a squat to a knee lift. So we're squatting down, knee up to the elbow. Squat, alternate. Ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Up to your elbow. So we're bringing that knee up, try and bring it directly to your elbow. Get a little bit of a side crunch movement here so that we can move through a great range of motion and maybe add some core to this. When you're squatting, make sure that you're pressing through the whole surface of your foot, your heels, your toe, the outside of your pinky toe. We're already beyond halfway there, keep it up. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Good. Next move we have is an up down. So this is gonna look similar to a burpee. All we're doing is kicking out, kick up, and stand. This move will have 2 parts to it, so we'll start with that, and then I'll give you a move that you can choose your difficulty with. Ready, begin. Kicking out, up, stand tall. Out, up, stand tall. Hands fully to the ground. As you stand up, we want to make sure that we have good stability while we're holding ourselves up in this push-up position here. If you want to make this harder, you can add a jump at the end. So we're jumping here. So this would be similar to the burpee now, without the push-up. We're almost finished. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great. We're gonna be down on the ground again. We're gonna have our knees bent. You have the choice to either lift your legs off the ground or keep them flat on the ground. We're gonna be balancing seated torso twist. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. We're tapping from side to side. The further you sit up, the easier this move can be. The further you lean back, the more challenge this is on your core. If you lift your legs, that adds even more challenge to this. But for 40 seconds, that's pretty tough. So keep going. 15, 10 seconds. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. So that was our 5th move today. We're gonna go through that sequence 3 more times to finish out this workout. With our 20-second rest right now, we're gonna get an extra 20 seconds for water break. So make sure you have hydration nearby, because that's gonna be really important. Let's go ahead and grab your water bottle, catch your breath, and we're back at the top with our forward to backward lunges. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Remember, we're doing 20 seconds on one leg, and then we're switching all the way to the other side. So right now, this one leg is planted in the ground as I step forward and backward. In about 5 seconds, we're gonna switch. 3, 2, 1, plant that other leg. We're stepping it out here. This move is a little bit more relaxed, but because we're moving our big leg muscles, it's gonna keep that intensity relatively high. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. What's our second exercise? Anybody remember? That's right. We got the plank step outs. So remember, push-up position, we're either stepping out and in, or we're jumping out and in. Your choice, your challenge. Ready? Begin. I'm gonna start this first 20 seconds with the plank jacks, so we're jumping out. And then halfway, we're gonna switch to steps. But if you wanna keep the intensity high, I suggest keep jumping it out. Keep going. We're already halfway there. We just keep stepping this out to finish the round. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. So we're at exercise number 3. We got to move. That's going to be full body. It's our squat with the side crunch. So remember, we're squatting down. Keep your hands up around your head here, elbows high, and we're lifting our knee up. Go. Here we go. Lifting up each time. If you can't bring your elbow to your knee or your knee to your elbow, just bring your knee as up high as you can get it. That's totally okay, because you're still doing the movement. It may just be a range of motion. We're already halfway there. Keep it up. We're finishing this together. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Exercise number 4, up, down. Now we're gonna add the burpee to this. So what that's gonna entail is we're gonna add a push-up into that low position with the jump. Again, I'll start with the lowest position and move your way up. Ready? Begin. Kick it out, stand. Kick it out, the jump. Kick it out with the push-up, jump up. There we go. So if you don't want to do the push-up, the kick out with the jump is totally fine. That's probably my favorite one to do. But if you want to dial it up just a little bit, add that push-up and make it harder. Three, 2, 1, relax. Good job. You guys are staying up with me. That's awesome. We're back down on the floor. Torso twist, which only means that's exercise number 5. And we're almost halfway done with the full workout. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're rotating. Try and reach both hands all the way to the ground here. This is really important for making sure that you're rotating your whole rib cage and torso as far as it can go. Stay with me. Halfway there. Keep going. We're twisting and touching. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so we have 20 seconds of rest plus 20 seconds of more rest. Water break time. When you're catching your breath here, make sure you're inhaling through your nose and letting it out all through your mouth. This will allow your breath rate to normalize and help you recover as we get ready for this next round. We have 10 seconds till we get started again. Right back to the top, forward and backward lunges. 3, 2, 1, begin. So remember here, one leg is planted, and that's really your balance leg. You want to make sure that when you stand up, that you have all of that foot planted into the ground, because we don't want you losing your balance here. We're gonna switch legs now. Other side. Good. Keep going. We're moving. We're moving. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. We're back on the ground for what? For the plank move. So we're either stepping or we're doing the plank jacks. So remember, jump out, step out. Your choice, your challenge. Ready? Begin. I'm gonna start with the jump out. So keep that up moving. I'm actually gonna do at every 10 seconds, change the step outs. So I'm stepping now. Change it up just a little bit. Keep going. Switch to the jumps. Keep jumping. And then we're gonna finish with the steps. And we're stepping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So, exercise number 3, squat, knee lift to your elbow. Try and get there with me. We got 10. Almost there. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this workout. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, begin. Knee up, opposite leg. One thing I haven't mentioned, which I hope is obvious by now, is that it's the same side knee to the same side elbow. So you could cross it over if you wanted to. That just changes the move a little bit. So if you wanted to start doing that now, you can. But for the first 2 rounds, we did it same side. Whichever is most comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Exercise number 4. We have the up, down, or the burpee. Your choice. Again, you can choose to omit the jump. You can choose to add it, choose to omit the push-up, or add it. Again, whichever difficulty level you want to take. Start. We're down at the floor. Stand tall. I'll take you through the whole sequence here. Every 10 seconds. Jump. Add the push-up. Keep going. I know this is tough, but you're gonna make it all the way to the end. I promise. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. So number 4, we're back down on the ground, torso twist, and we're already at the end of the 3rd round. Time is just flying by, but you're doing hard work and you're sticking up with it. I'm already sweating, that's bad. Begin. Rotational torso twist here. Remember, you can choose to either lean back or lift your legs up to make this more difficult. Remember what type of challenge you want to have here. Keep rotating. Stay with us. You're going to finish it out. We're already halfway there. Keep going. Twist, twist, twist. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Maybe speed it up a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so you just had your 3rd round. That means we have a water break, followed by round number 4. Then after round number 4, we'll be able to go into our cool down, give you a good stretch, and then send you on your way to have a good day. Now's the time to grab some water. Catch your breath, because that is important. We don't want to be going into this next session all gassed, but we're inside 10 seconds until we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, forward and backward lunges. Here we go. Sweating all over the place, but that's okay. Here we go. We're almost to the halfway mark where we're going to switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Plant that other leg. Step it out. Keep it up. Step forward. Step backwards. Take this gradually. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, back down on the ground, plank jacks or plank steps. You got 15 seconds till we're going. You get to choose. 10, start on the ground. Find your starting position here. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start stepping it out and end with jumping it out. Every 10 seconds here, we're switching it. And switch. Keep going, keep going. Switch to step. So that means we're already halfway. Keep going. Finish strong with the jumps. Let's go. Hopping it out all the way through the end. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. Now, I imagine most people are sweating like I am, so that's a good sign. So we just did our plank steps, so that means we're going into our squat with our knee lift. Same side elbow, opposite elbow. You choose. Let's begin. I'm gonna cross for the first 10 and then go same side for the next 10. Same side. Here we go. Keep stepping it out. Make that knee come up as high as you can get it. Switch to the cross. Keep it going. Go to the same side. We're gonna finish strong on this. Push your knees out as you're standing tall. That's important. And we're done. 20 seconds. We go right into our up downs. And we're almost done. We have our final round of up downs or burpees with the seated torso rotation. We're gonna go right to up downs now. Begin. Kick it out, stand tall. Kick it out, stand tall. For the sake of preserving my voice, I'm gonna stick with this for half and then finish with the jumps. But I encourage you all to go into the jump or the burpee. Again, your choice, your challenge. Here we go. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're back down on the ground. Final bout of our torso twist. And then we're gonna finish with a quick burst, followed by our cool down. Ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're twisting. Get both hands to the ground. Don't cheat yourself here. It's in the later part of the workout that you want to finish strong. So it's all on you. Let's go. Keep twisting. Lean it back just a little bit further. Make it harder. In 10 seconds, we're gonna lift our legs. Make it the hardest that we can make it. Lift those legs up. 10 seconds. Stay there with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Awesome job. We have water break now. Grab your bottle, catch your breath. We're gonna go through each one of those without rest and then go into our cool down. We have an extra 20 seconds here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good time to normalize that breath rate to get us ready. So follow with me. We're starting with forward and backward lunges. Continuous exercise. We're gonna switch on the fly to each move. Switch legs. Keep going. We go straight to the floor for plank jacks. Now, down on the ground, jump it out. This is our last burst here. We're gonna stand tall into the squats, bring it up, squat it down. Let's do cross. Here we go. We go right into our up downs. Let's go into the up downs with the jump, with the jump, with the jump onto the ground, torso twist. Keep this one going, legs off the ground, final burst, finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're staying on the ground. Great work. Let's roll it over. We're gonna sit tall for a quick second. Catch your breath. We're gonna finish with some light core work and then go into our cool down stretch. Drop onto your elbows here. You can do this, it's gonna be a plank. So you're gonna be from push-up position or your elbows. Step your legs back and hold this position with me starting now. Like I mentioned, you could do this from push-up position, that's okay. But we want more challenge here. 20-second hold. Bear with me here. This is tough. 10 seconds. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good work. We're gonna stay on the ground for this last segment. Bring your knees up to your chest, bring your feet outside shoulder width apart. Rotate your knee to the ground while opening up that opposite hip, and then rotate to the opposite side here. The goal for this is you don't want your backside to lift off the ground and face backwards. We wanna try and keep your hips on the ground while rotating our knees here. This will give us a nice stretch of our hip flexors, open up that ball and socket joint of our lower leg, and really make sure that you're feeling nice and liberated by the time you leave this workout. Keep going. Good. Awesome work. So now, let's get ourselves into a nice straddle position here. Want to try and walk your hands down the middle of your legs. Try and reach your chest forward. Lead with your chest. Try not to lead so much with your head here. Try and keep a nice upright posture. Feel a whole stretch on the inside of your thighs here, into your hamstrings, the back of your leg, and then try and hold that nice deep position. With every breath out that you take, so big deep breath in, breath out, try to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. And we're holding. Okay, staying in this position, let's walk our hands to one of our legs. Try and reach for that foot. I got really long arms, so this looks like it could be easy, but I got a competitive advantage here. I'm really not that flexible. Let's walk our hands to the opposite side here. I'm reaching my foot with my same side hand. If you can reach with your opposite hand, that's the most optimal way to make this stretch most beneficial. So try and do that. Good work. Awesome. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. We're in what's called a butterfly position here. What you want to do here is either grab your shoes, your feet, or your ankles, take your elbow and press down on your inner thigh. You don't want to press down so much on the knee, more so the inner thigh, to open up our hips and stretch our inner thigh muscles here. A lot of the muscles that we just used with all those lunges, those squats, those burpees. Yeah, we did a lot of legs today. All right, relax. Stand up real quick. Reach your arm up over top. Reach it over to this shoulder and pat yourself on the back. That's the end of the workout today. Thank you so much for joining. Again, that was interval 30. We hope to see you next time. Take care.